Where is my son?
He is safe.
One broken rule rewrote reality. Let's break down the entire MCU Multiverse saga from Loki to Avengers. Doomsday in 14 minutes. The MCU we know, Universe 616, was never truly free. It was secretly controlled by He Who Remains, a Kang variant who built the TVA to stop a multiversal war. Every time someone made a choice that strayed from the path, the TVA stepped in and pruned that timeline, erasing entire branches and variants like Sylvie. But in Loki Season 1, we learned the truth. The sacred timeline wasn't natural. It was a rigged system built to protect one version of reality, his. And when Sylvie kills He Who Remains, all bets are off. The multiverse fractures wide open, setting the stage for the madness we see in Doctor Strange 2, Spider-Man, No Way Home, and Quantumania. From one man's death came infinite possibilities and infinite threats. The multiverse is more than just chaos. It's filled with alternate Avengers, unexpected heroes, and worlds gone sideways. Marvel's What If explored those realities. A world where T'Challa became Star-Lord, where Captain Carter replaced Steve Rogers, and where zombies took over Earth's mightiest heroes. But then came Infinity Ultron, a version of Ultron who defeated the Avengers, took all the Infinity Stones, and went reality hopping. That's when the Watcher, Uatu, broke his oath. He gathered heroes from across the multiverse to stop Ultron, but victory came at a cost. Captain Carter's sacrifice made Uatu realize the multiverse needs more than watching. It needs defending. And here's the kicker. His growing presence? It may hint at his crossover into the Fantastic Four movie. What If isn't just fun side stories. It proved that alternate timelines can pose real danger to 616. Peter Parker asked Doctor Strange to erase everyone's memory of his identity, but the spell went wrong, tearing open the multiverse and pulling in villains from other realities, including Green Goblin, Doc Ock, and more. That crack also brought in Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield's Spider-Man. Together, the three Spider-Men worked to cure the villains before sending them home. But to fix everything, Peter had to make the ultimate sacrifice, erasing himself from everyone's memory, including MJ and Ned. It left him completely alone in the MCU, starting over with no Stark tech or allies. In a post-credits tease, Venom briefly visits the MC, leaving behind a piece of symbiote. That black goo opens the door to the Black Suit Saga, hinting Peter's future will get a lot darker. This film proved that multiverse travel is possible, but always comes with devastating consequences. In Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness, Scarlet Witch goes rogue, hunting America Chavez, a girl who can travel the multiverse. Wanda's goal? Steal America's powers and find a reality where she can be with her children. Her obsession turns her into a multiversal-level threat. Strange and America land in Universe 838, home to the Illuminati, a secret group featuring Professor X, Mr. Fantastic, Black Bolt, and others. But their arrogance gets them killed by Wanda in one of the MCU's most brutal sequences. It proves that not even the smartest heroes are safe across the multiverse. The film introduces the concept of incursions, events where two universes collide, threatening mutual destruction. A variant of Strange already caused one, hinting that such disasters will drive Avengers' Secret Wars. Meanwhile, our Strange is left with a third eye, corrupted by the Darkhold's dark magic. In the end, Strange meets Clea, who tells him another incursion is happening, setting up Doctor Strange 3. This movie expands the stakes of the multiverse far beyond variant cameos. Now entire universes are collapsing, and the MCU's most powerful heroes may not be enough to stop what's coming.
Before the TVA, a variant of myself lived on Earth in the 31st century.
Ant-Man and the Wasp. Quantumania brings us face to face with Kang the Conqueror, a variant of He Who Remains, exiled to the quantum realm. He manipulates Scott Lang and Cassie into helping him escape, promising peace but hiding plans to conquer timelines and destroy variants. Janet Van Dyne, who had met Kang before, reveals his true nature and sabotages his plans. The battle ends with Kang's apparent defeat, but it's not a win. The damage is already done. His fall unleashes the Council of Kangs, thousands of variants from across realities, all preparing for multiversal war. In a chilling post-credits scene, we see Kang variants, including Ramatut and Immortus, discussing the growing threat of heroes discovering the multiverse. Their warning? They've killed Avengers before, and they're not done yet. This was our first real glimpse at the next Thanos-level threat of the saga.
We have a little bit of a situation we wanted to run by you.
Mobius! Wow!
Loki begins time-slipping uncontrollably, jumping between past, present, and future. He learns the TVA wasn't protecting the timeline out of order. It was created to hide Kang's rise. Every timeline they pruned was about control, not balance. But the true threat is the collapsing temporal loom, which holds all timelines together. Victor Timely, a gentle Kang variant, is recruited to fix the loom, but he fails. Timelines start branching uncontrollably, threatening a full multiversal collapse. In the end, Loki makes the ultimate sacrifice. He absorbs all time energy and rewrites destiny. He becomes the god of stories, holding every timeline in place. In this new reality, the multiverse takes shape like Yggdrasil, the Norse tree of life. Loki now sits at its center, alone but powerful. The TVA reforms its mission, no longer pruning, but protecting timelines and hunting down dangerous Kang variants, laying the foundation for Avengers, Kang Dynasty.
Mom, I missed you so much. You missed me.
All right, let's break it down without all that robotic fluff. So in the Marvels, Monica Rambeau plays an interdimensional janitor. She patches up a wild rift that popped up because her powers got all mixed up with Carol Danvers and Kamala Khan. The problem is, when she seals the portal, she gets sucked through it herself. Classic superhero move, right? 1 minute you're saving the day, and the next thing you know, boom, you're in a different universe. Monica winds up somewhere that screams Fox X-Men universe. You know, the one with all the leather and brooding. She bumps into Binary, who, plot twist, is a version of her mom, Maria Rambeau, and also runs into Beast. And Beast, being the huge blue brainiac that he is, straight up tells Monica she's not in Kansas anymore. Or, well, not in her universe. This whole encounter? It's kind of a big deal. It's the first time the MCU has rubbed elbows on screen with the old Fox X-Men crew. So yeah, mutants are finally getting their foot in the door, and with Secret Wars looming, you just know Marvel's about to hit the cosmic reset button and blend these universes.
Oh, yes. Classic John Byrne, Brown, and Tan. Now,
Buckle up. In Deadpool and Wolverine, we learn Wolverine was the anchor of Earth 10005, holding that universe together. When he died, the universe began collapsing. Deadpool, using TVA tech, finds this version of Wolverine and brings him back, hoping to restore balance and save that dying timeline from total erasure. The two become reluctant partners, journeying through the void, the place where erased timelines and characters go. Along the way, we get epic cameos, Channing Tatum's Gambit, Elektra, and X-23. But they're not just fan service. Each was pulled from dying universes that lost their anchor points. The main villain, Cassandra Nova, threatens to wipe out the multiverse entirely. Her plan ties directly into Avengers, Secret Wars, as she represents the growing instability in all timelines. Deadpool and Wolverine ultimately become new anchors, stabilizing what's left until the big crossover events begin.
I have eyes on Loki, 14th floor. I'm not Loki.
In Captain America, Brave New World, Sam Wilson faces a threat far bigger than just earthly villains. This time, it's not about fighting terrorists or stopping corrupt government officials. It's about defending reality itself. The villainous leader confronts Sam with a chilling and loaded question. How will you protect this world from the others? This isn't just a cryptic taunt. It's a clear reference to the concept of incursions, a catastrophic event where different universes start colliding with one another. These aren't small ripples in space-time. They're massive, universe-ending threats that wipe out entire realities if left unchecked. It signals that the multiverse is no longer a distant concept or just something for wizards and time travelers to worry about. It's heading straight for Earth 616. Sam Wilson, who once struggled to accept the shield, now weighs entire universes on his shoulders. And against this kind of danger, a vibranium shield might not be enough. He may need allies, new tech, and perhaps even the help of those who understand multiversal chaos, like Doctor Strange or Loki. As the walls between worlds begin to crumble, Brave New World may be the film that pushes the grounded captain into a cosmic battlefield, setting the stage for Avengers, the Kang Dynasty, and the true war for reality itself.
A world reshaped by my hand. I have studied the patterns of existence.
Kang Dynasty will see the Council of Kangs invading Earth 616, each one from a different timeline, all thirsting for domination. The Avengers will face their biggest challenge yet, not just one Kang, but thousands, each with different powers, personalities, and plans. But things get worse in Secret Wars. As incursions grow uncontrollable, entire universes collapse into each other, creating a broken world called Battleworld, a patchwork of realities. Expect insane team-ups, betrayals, and showdowns across fractured timelines. This chaos opens the door to a soft reboot. X-Men, Fantastic Four, legacy heroes, they could all merge into a new main timeline. And at the center of it all, Loki, the god of stories, is possibly rewriting the ending himself and giving the MCU a brand new beginning. The MCU Multiverse is pure chaos. Kangs rising, timelines collapsing, and Loki holding it all together. But with Avengers, Kang Dynasty, and Secret Wars on the horizon, the real battle hasn't even begun. Hit that like, subscribe for more deep dives, and remember, the multiverse is just getting started.